Hello, welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. Today we're going to be going over a Devil Dino deck with the new card Mirage. Mirage has an on reveal that copies the lowest cost card in your opponent's hand and puts it in your hand and gives it +2 power. So it goes great for Devil Dino because it adds cards to your hand and it kind of gives you some intel on what your opponent's trying to do. And because it's their lowest cost, it's usually something they can play, so that's always good. So I have a bit of like a merge type deck here between Devil Dino and like Collector, so let's just go over it and then we'll hop into a couple of gold conquests and see how it does. We have Kitty Pryde, just really good for Collector, always returns back to your hand, so if you end up not playing her, she's in your hand on the last turn, which keeps your Devil Dino large. We have Quinjet to discount all the cards we add to our hand from outside of our deck. Really helps us with like the Sentinels and Mirage. We have Angela. You can keep boosting her with the Kitty Pryde, or just place her down, and whenever we play a card on her, she just adds some additional power to the lane. Super good. We talked about Mirage. Great to add cards to your hand, find out what your opponent's trying to do. The Collector. We want to play him as soon as possible. Every time we add a card to our hand, he's going to gain 1 power. Once he's on the board, Kitty Pryde's going to buff him. Sentinel will buff him. Mirage and Agent Coulson, you know, all those cards that add cards to your hand, which buffs him and also keeps our Devil Dino large. Jeff, just a very good flexible card, can play him anywhere. Lockdown is very prevalent in the meta right now, so I like to have Jeff to kind of play him into locked locations. Sentinel, just nice 2 cost, 3 power, keeps your hand full for the Devil Dino. Quinjet discounts him, which is pretty awesome. Mystique to copy the Devil Dino. Usually I don't have Mystique in a deck that only has really one option to copy, but sometimes Agent Coulson can add a 4 or 5 cost that's ongoing to your hand, and Mystique can also copy those, so I don't mind having her in the deck. Cosmo's great. There's been a lot of on-reveal decks going around, especially that Mr. Negative deck. Cosmo's great to put a stop to that, as well as protect your Devil Dino from Enchantress or Shang-Chi. Agent Coulson adds a random 4 cost of 5 card to your hand. Very good to keep your opponent on their toes. They never know what Agent Coulson gives you, so they don't know what to expect. And then Devil Dino, +2 power for each card in your hand. Super awesome. You want to make sure that your hand is nice and big when you play Devil Dino, but even with just 3 cards in your hand, he ends up being a 5/9, which is pretty good for a 5 cost. And then Chavez, just for consistency, you want to draw your Collector as soon as possible and have that Devil Dino and Mystique in your hand. And America Chavez kind of helps make those draws more consistent. And sometimes our hand is full on turn 5 anyway, so we don't draw anything turn 6, and we're fine missing out on the Chavez because we usually have a lot of other stuff we can play. And if not, she's still a good just 9 power we throw down and take a location. Real quick, I do want to open a Spotlight cache. We're just going to open 1. I kind of want the Mirage variant, but I wouldn't be mad at the Thanos variant either. So we're going to open it and see what happens. I got the duplicate. 1,000 tokens isn't bad. Do we try again? All right. Okay. I think I'm just going to do it, because why not? Really want Mirage. Thanos is fine. Master Mold's the worst one. I don't care for that variant at all. Please, good luck. Well, might as well set that as favorite. That's so unfortunate. Do we do it now anyway, now that we're guaranteed to get one of them that we want? I have 2 more. Please be Mirage. Alright, that's fine. I don't think I'm going to try to get it. Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, let's hop into... I already started a gold conquest. We beat the first one, so we're going to hop into the second one. Switch decks here. And see how it goes. Alright, first up we have Zelius. Ooh, this is a good starting hand. Kitty Pryde and Collector. Just going to throw Kitty Pryde down, start buffing her a little bit. Now with her nerf recently, we don't really want to prioritize always playing her, so on turn 2 I will just play the Collector, because we want to get him start scaling as soon as possible. Ooh, Angela though. Nah, we're gonna do Collector into Angela Kitty Pryde next turn. I think I'm gonna play him into the Unrevealed. Angela into Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde's gonna boost to Angela as well as boost to Collector, so we got a lot going on here. Nightcrawler. I feel like we're going against maybe that like good stats deck. We got Mirage. I think we're gonna play Mirage here, Kitty Pryde here. Let's see what we get. We get their Rock Slide. That's good. Alright, so we know they're gonna use Rock Slide on us. So I'm thinking we go. We're gonna have to compete hard for this lane, so we're just gonna keep pushing power there. Okay, we can lose the Sentinel. We're gonna draw Chavez next turn, which we're not gonna be able to play with the Kitty Pryde, so might play a different mix of cards. Oh no! Titan lowers Chavez, so we can play her. Do we want to? I'm thinking maybe we do this to make sure they're not winning this lane. Into here, into here. I'm gonna snap. If they retreat, whatever. I'm pretty confident. He's riding 6 power here. No, riding 5 power there. Bring us to 18. Oh, he went all in over there. Are we gonna win by more? We are gonna win by more. You see, Agent Coulson buffed our Collector. I didn't even think about that. Even more power. Alright, that was a good 4 cube win right there. Let's keep going. We didn't even need Devil Dino or Mystique for that one. Ooh, Nexus. I would love Cosmo to play into Nexus to make sure our Devil Dino is safe there. I feel like he would also run Enchantress and or Shang-Chi. Okay, that's good for us, clogging his side a little bit. Definitely want Collector there. District X. That's unfortunate. Gave us Cable though. Cable's pretty good with Collector. Hopefully he didn't draw his Enchantress or Shang-Chi. He's gonna scan a random card. Cosmo! Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect. So we're gonna do... Actually, I think I'm gonna go Cable and Sentinel. Keep my hand full for this Devil Dino. Unfortunately, because of the Cosmo, we're not going to be able to play the Mystique there. So I might change my game plan a little bit. I'm going to snap. Definitely want the Kitty there. Oh, and he retreats. That's probably smart on his end. I should have snapped before playing the Devil Dino. I didn't really think about it. Ooh, we drew Quinjet this time. Elysium, that's really good for us. Alright, we're just gonna play the Collector and Quinjet. Get them on the board. I don't think he has Killmonger, so I'm not too worried about the Quinjet. I'm gonna do Agent Coulson here. Gonna give us some random cards. Spider-Man 2099 again. Ooh, with the Quinjet and Elysium, we have such good cards for so cheap. Alright, I think I'm gonna play Spider-Man here and Mirage here and take one of his cards. Maybe we get his Darkhawk? We get his Shang-Chi, that's big. Now we know he has Shang-Chi, so we have to be careful. Ooh, that's his Darkhawk. I'll be honest, I think I'm just gonna rip the Shang-Chi on the Darkhawk. A snap. I know he's gonna play Darkhawk out as well, but he's gonna play it elsewhere. So I just have to make sure I keep all of my cards under 9 power to not be in Shang-Chi range. I bet he regrets snapping back. I don't think he expected that. Cosmo is actually really good. I don't know if it necessarily wins though. Because maybe what I can do is Mystique in Los Diablos base and Cosmo, because I have priority. I'm probably going to keep priority. But is my hand going to be big enough to compete with that Darkhawk? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw 5th card, play 2. I'm gonna have 3 cards in hand. 3 cards in hand makes him a 9. Honestly, maybe Blue Marvel into Mystique is better. Yeah, because he's gonna grow that Darkhawk. That's okay. Doesn't really affect me. It affects him more. I don't know why he would do that. This competes with Darkhawk, and I just play this somewhere else. Maybe here. I think he's gonna. No, he can't. I have I have priority, so he's probably gonna try to Shang-Chi my Collector. So I'm just gonna play over in Elysium, and this should be a win, unless he adds more rocks. Oh, there's no way he can add enough rocks. Still fine. Nice. Alright, that's match number 2 down in Gold Conquest. Just gonna go right into the third one. Alright, up next we have Tony Stank. That's funny, it's like the meme from the movie. Alright, Death's Domain is not too good for us. Unless we get Jeff. Jeff I can move in there later, but 3 power usually isn't enough to win. Maybe our opponent will play armor into it, or change it. I don't know what they're running yet. Hopefully it's not a Deadpool deck. But we'll find out something with Mirage. Oh, they're playing into Death's Domain. Is it armor? Wolverine. Okay, so they're potentially a Galactus deck, because we got Green Goblin from them. Pretty useless Green Goblin at -1. Just gonna play Agent Coulson and see what we get. Not bad. Also Death's Domain, really? This might be a retreat. Yeah, he's snapping. We're just gonna retreat this one. We will try again. Alright, Onslaught's good for our Devil Dino. It's gonna put Kitty Pryde out. I'm gonna try to keep this Cosmo in hand to potentially snipe his Galactus if that's what he's running. I think I'm gonna drop Angela here. And then next turn I'll probably Mirage Kitty Pryde. Or he has priority. I'm gonna say I could just Cosmo Orcus Forge. He's snapping. I think I'm gonna Cosmo on the monster. Ah, that sucks. Only I had priority. Alright, so he's probably gonna win that lane. I'm gonna Mirage into Quinjet into Kitty. And Quinjet into Onslaught Citadel is gonna make our cards 2 times cheaper. Or cheaper by 2 energy, but only to a minimum of 1. So now I'm assuming Nimrod stuff's going to be going on there. I'm just going to Devil Dino. Jeez, this guy's annoying. Okay. We can make it so he has to play all 3 lanes. Do we think he can? Because I can play Mystique here, Kitty here, Sentinel. And that keeps 4 cards in hand, so Mystique is 8, Devil Dino's 11, 8 plus 11 is 19, putting us at 3. We just won by a little bit. But I don't think he's going to play into Orcus Forge. And we actually get a 5th card because Mystique. Okay, that should be fine. In that case, I could also play Nova here and get another card back in hand and have more power. So we're going to do that. I don't know if I want to snap because I don't know his deck that well. I think we snap because I think we're gonna sneak out a win here. And he retreated. He gave me a -16 Hobgoblin and filled my location with a Green Goblin, and he still retreated. Yeah, this deck is very flexible with all the low-cost cards. It just still puts up a lot of power. He's really thinking it, observing on what I could have done, probably, or what he could have done. Orcus Forge is really good for this deck because as you play into it, you fill your hand for your Devil Dino. So good thing I realized that, or I probably would have retreated. Alright, really good hand here. Just Quinjet. Hopefully he doesn't run Killmonger. He might with all of his... He's got like Wolverine. It makes me feel like he has somewhat destroy cards. Jeff into Bar Sinister is very tempting. But I think I'm gonna... Oh. Actually... No, I need priority. I'm gonna Sentinel here. Because he's gonna Green Goblin Bar Sinister, but I'm gonna play Jeff into it first. Watch. And we can play Kitty, why not? He's debating it. Come on, play Green Goblin into Bar Sinister. How can you resist the temptation? Oh? I bet it's... Oh, what else could it be? I was gonna say Green Goblin and Carnage, just in case. Oh my god, all the Novas and Carnage? Alright. Carnage is kind of wasted though, because Bucky Barnes is gonna get destroyed and lose all that buff. He only added 13 power. And he could have more. But so can we. Alright, Mirage. I think I'm gonna play Angela into Kitty into Sentinel.
Opponent snapped.
Why is he snapping? What if I move Jeff's to fill the locations, because he's undo everything. He's probably gonna Green Goblin me somewhere. So let's do this and move 3 of these here. Might end up losing that, but I think he's trying to be sneaky. He's not trying to be sneaky. He's just snapping because he has Shuri. But what's he gonna double? Another Hobgoblin? And you can't Galactus because that's at 12 now. I wish I had my Devil Dino, but fortunately we're not going to have that luxury. Definitely going to play this. Might play... Collector. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think that's worth it. He has 5 cards in hand. What if we just... I don't know, part of me is saying do Agent Coulson. But maybe Moon Knight's fun, we discard 3 of his cards. Whatever. Moon Knight's fun, we discard 3 of his cards. Hit Monkey. Venom. Ooh, if we can get like destroy cards, that would be good. So now he has to rely on getting what's it called? Deathlock. He has 2 cards in hand. Do we think he has what it takes? He's destroyed 6, so he could play Death and Deathlock. That would mean he wins. Could move this Jeff. He's making this hard. Maybe it's just Chavez and hope for the best. Unless he thinks he's winning this, because I'm not going to move Jeff. Could move Jeff. Sneak a win here. I don't know. I'm just going to do this. It's 4 cubes, but I think he has to get lucky. And he has Deathlock. Who wins by more? He wins by 1 point more. He won by 13. Oh no, 2 points. Okay, I won by, or he won that location by 13. I won by 11. All right. We'll give it to him. It's okay. We have Devil Dino this time. Not a great starting curve, but it's decent. Probably go Angela into Coulson. Have Sentinel. Play here. Hopefully it's not like a locked location. Yeah, we'll do Coulson there. Why is he snapping? He's confident. That's good. Let him be. I want to know if he has Shang-Chi. We haven't seen 3 of his cards yet. He just loves playing Green Goblin on my Angela. That's what it is. Pretty sure it's still a Galactus deck. He might still try to Galactus there later. So we're going to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and do Sentinel Mirage. I want to get more than 7 power mid. He played mid. Alright, we're not going to draw, but that's fine. Carnage actually might save us here. And Cosmo here to prevent him from destroying it. I think I'm going to snap back. Because if he's going to see my Cosmo, I don't know if he has yet. I can't remember. I want him to pay the cubes for it. Yeah, so now that's stuck there. We can just play Devil Dino there? I think he's going to give up Lake Hellas. Or we can do Hell Cow, which puts us to 14, which ties it. Sentinel here. And if he plays both with larger cards, his death costs 5. He can play death in a 1 cost if he has death. It's tricky. Maybe we do this. Maybe he hard commits left, but not by enough to win. Yeah. Yeah, just in case. Destroyer. Did not see that coming. I should have. That's it, we lose. No. Alright, give him some. That was a good game. Alright, well, still you can see how good the deck can perform. Just was a pretty bad matchup with those goblins and hobgoblins cluttering our side of the board. We play a lot of cards on the board, so that's one of this deck's weaknesses. But it can still do work. It kept him at bay for a little bit. And I also probably should have retreated the last game and maybe even this one. So it's a little bit of a user error here, not necessarily the deck's fault. Yeah, did win the Proving Grounds, the Silver Conquest, and the first 2 Gold Conquests to get here. So this deck does do work. I'm actually probably going to take it into Infinite Conquest if I'm honest. I feel very confident with it. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. If you would change anything out, I'm open to suggestions. Maybe like Iron Lad might do something with like Devil Dino and Mirage. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, dislike it, but I prefer you didn't. And if you want to see more, subscribe. I'll be trying to post a video every week or so. So yeah, until next time, see ya.